Hello YouTube. Well, you see it. The price of silver for November, ending November 28th, 2014, $15.46. Down 70 cents from last month. Last month we ended on October the 31st, 2014 at 16.16. This month 15.46. Something about the sixes there. That was the silver spot price. So, you know what? 15.46, thrilled to death. I like buying a little bit more of a premium product of coin. You know, premium does not necessarily mean bars or rounds. It typically means a more higher priced, more expensive coin like a Libertad, older ones specifically, that carry more of a hefty premium. So when this goes down, I could get my Libertads for 70 cents cheaper on, let's say, APMEX if I need to find a Libertad, let's say the 2009s or so, which I just put an order in for. So that makes me very happy. Give you an example. 5 months ago, the 2009 Libertad was at $28. Now I am able to get it between $20 and $21. And that's when silver was only at $20, so there's a hefty premium on them. You know, now they dropped $5, basically $5.50. I could get those same coins, the premiums coming out of them. I love it. So for my purposes, I am literally down with the down price. How's that for a juxtaposition of words there? Anyway, let's get into my stack here for this month. I actually got 5 free coins this month, and I'm going to go into them with you. And I actually made a video starting with one of them. Let's start with my rounds that I got, because I typically don't buy rounds anymore. But I made a video about the Hercules series through Provident, and I was going to buy 2 of them. I had a friend of mine end up saying, look, I'm going to go buy 5 or 6 of them. And he did. And he's like, how about for a Christmas present, I give this to you and you buy me something. Surprised me. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So I ended up getting 2 free Neiman Lion rounds, which I was going to buy anyway. And they are pretty nice. And I really think they're sharp. And they are actually from Provident. And they are selling on eBay between $30 and $50. So, hey, you know what? I was going to buy them. I'm kind of bummed I didn't buy them anyway, so I had 2 more. But my intent with this set was to keep 1 for myself and to assemble all 12 of them, because they come out on the 12th of the month. And on the 12th of the month, you can actually buy the current month, and it's the last day of the current month and the first day of the new month issue. And once the month is over, on the 13th, they will no longer be selling the previous months. But that is the one day that you could actually buy both coins on the same day. And the Neiman Lion, the mintage on the Neiman Lion, was like 6,000 and change. If you go to the Provident website, you could see it. But then they discontinued it. They will not be making any more. And then they came out with the Hydra. And then the month of November to December the 12th, they're coming out with called the Sinian Hind. So on the 12th of November, I ordered 2 of the Hydra and 2 of the Sinian Hind. And I ordered a couple other things. And I paid by check. So it just cleared like last week. So they said they're sending it out. And probably on Monday I'll get it. So I'll just put that in my December video, which is kind of cool for that. So that's that. So those are the 2 that I got. These cost me nothing. Another friend of mine, a new friend of mine, was very gracious enough to know that I'm collecting Libertads and sent me a 1993 Libertad. And it's it's the old style Libertad, and it looks good. I put it in this APMEX flip. But it's a very, very beautiful coin, and I thank him immensely for it. Let's stick on the Libertad theme now. I managed to pick up my first, actually, 1998 Libertad. And the reason why 1998 is so rare is because they only made 67,000 of them. So it's in very good condition. Ignore the flip, but the coin itself is in beautiful condition. And I actually got this for, to me, a steal. You'll never find it cheaper than this unless you like luck out at a flea market or somebody just doesn't know. I got it for $52.48, as well as $52.48 for a 1997. 67,000 minted on the 98, 100,000 minted on the 97. Gotta love it, and adds 2 more to my stack. And if you don't know, I'm trying to get 20 of each year of the Libertads. And this year I'm taking a bit of a respite from it, or this month, I'm taking a bit of a rest from it. But I got 3 this month, and I just add them to my totals, and eventually I'll fill up those tubes. This one will take me a long time. The 97 I'm working on. I pulled 4 of them last month, if you remember, MS69s. So that's where I'm at. This month's a different month. This month I am actually working on a couple of Britannias. I am trying to assemble 6 Britannias of every single year, because I'm going to be working on a slab book. And basically what I mean by that is I'm buying a book which I found on eBay. And you could type in slab book on eBay or slab coin holder on eBay. And basically, what it basically is it holds 9 slabs per page. So I am actually assembling 2 books for the Britannias, 3 per line, if you can imagine, 9 slabs per page. So I'm going to do every year of the Britannia, starting from 1997 all the way to present, with the horse privies as well. So that being said, just understand I'm going to be getting 6 of every year, and 1 tube plus 6 of every year of the privy coins, and I'll show you why in a minute. But I bought a 2012 earlier this year, and I managed to buy 2 more MS70s and 1 MS70 that I bought, like I said, earlier this year. These 2 I purchased for $44.26 and $45.29, and every single price that I tell you guys includes shipping. So that's what I paid for, including shipping, if this is the first time tuning into one of my videos. I ended up getting 3 that are not graded, which is fine. I don't have a problem. I'm going to slab them myself. I'm not sending them to NGC or ANACS or PCGS. I'm just going to do it myself. It's not that important to me. But, you know, ultimately I paid for these $27.15, $27.94, and $27.94. They're shipped, and I'm fine with that. And the 2012s, actually, from what I understand, they have about 100,000 mintage. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but I'm not really that concerned with it. If I'm getting every year, it doesn't really matter for me. Of course, I'm going to pay more for the slabbed coins, and that's fine. All right, let's shoot over to 2014 horse privy. Like everybody, or not everybody else, but like a lot of other people, I took advantage of the horse privy deal on JM Bullion as well. I actually made a video about it. A couple people beat me to the punch, but the truth of the matter is I did. I got a lot of thank yous for it, and it's still lower, even at silver at this price, still lower than it was when they came out with this deal of the year or something like that. But anyway, I bought a tube. This tube cost me $19.25 per coin. Then I decided that I'm going to be doing the book, as I told you about. So I needed 6 more, but the deal was for 10 or 20. So I ended up buying another 10, and that cost me $18.60 each, which I was actually happy about. So it lowered my cost basis to $19.03 per coin shipped. So I'm only going to need 6 of these, and I am including them in my stack. Probably at some point, maybe next year, who knows, I'm going to sell 4 of them. But for now, I am keeping 26 because my goal is to buy a tube of the Britannias per year, the year of the whatever Britannia, the Privy Britannia. And you could see on the side, I don't know if you've seen this coin, there is a horse outline along the entire rim of the coin, which is really cool. So this is the 2014 horse privy. Earlier this year, I received a gift from my father, a 2014 Britannia. He loves them. So I ended up buying another 4 for myself. And I got my friend who bought me the Neiman Lions from Provident ended up getting me 2 of them and 2 of the Britannias because he heard that I was going to make a book. So I got these 2 for free, which is wonderful. And I ordered these 2 as well from JM Bullion. They cost me $20.40 a piece shipped. And if you could see, the side of these Britannias are reeded with no horse privy. So, very cool. I have 4 of them. I'm actually waiting for a 6th one right now because I have one, like I said, put away. These 4 make 5, and a 6th one's on its way. As a matter of fact, with the ones from, it's in my Provident order that I'm waiting on. So that's it. So to complement my 2014 horse privies, I ended up going on Gainesville Coins because I found a great deal. And I got a tube of the 2013 privies for that year, which were the snake privy. And I got a tube of that, and I scored a nice little deal on it. I got them for $22.35 a piece. So this cost me $514.01, which all over the internet, when I look, even with silver at 15, still a fantastic deal. $22.35 a coin for the tube, and then I bought 6 more at the same time, and they of course cost me $22.35 a piece. So, and if you could see here, I'll try to keep this video shorter, you could see, opposed to the horse in there, the snake here. There is a snake around there. I'm trying to get it to focus the best way possible, but hey, trust me, there is a snake in there. So I have 6 of them, 6 plus a tube. So let's talk about this for a minute. All right. By the way, here is everything that I paid for. If you want to pause it, you could see exactly what I paid for each one of my items. And if you see like GC there, that means Gainesville. JMB is JM Bullion and such. You could see. So, and you could see here I also got 71 ounces, and that is what it cost me for the month. So let's talk about a couple things here when we look at this. These are all of my purchases for the month. So we have the my Libertad checklist. This month I'm not crossing off any Libertads. So we'll then go to my other checklist, which is a new checklist, and let's deal with this. This is my UK Britannia checklist, and let's do it this way. Excuse my shadow here. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have all 12 of my 2012s crossed off. We're going to have, I'm actually waiting on that one. All of these are going to get crossed off. 13 with the horse privy. The 2014 horse privies are all getting crossed off. I'm excited about that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 14s until I get the 1 is going to get crossed off. This is where I sit with my Britannias. So my goal is to cross all of them off, and same thing with 1997. All right, next and last, I want to talk about what I paid. So this month, November of 2014, I paid $1,589.05 for a total of 71 ounces, 5 of which were free, okay? My cost average for the month, $22.38 per ounce. Far lower than the $27.41 that I paid last month, which was fantastic. Of course, 5 free ounces factor into that, but I got 71 ounces, and it put me over my my goal for the year. I said I wanted to do 500 to 600 my first year. Well, that's where I'm at. Let me zoom in on this here. My total spent for the year is $13,453.37. With this month, I had last month 466.5 ounces plus 71 gives me 537.5 ounces, so to speak. My total is 25.03. That's with all my premium coins and everything. So I am sitting on 537 ounces. I made my goal this month. I still have 2 months left to account for what I wanted to do. And my cost average, shipping and handling included in that number. If you don't know, I include shipping and handling in every price that I spent. $25.03. I'm very, very proud of myself. I achieved my goal, 500 to 600. I'm at 537.5, and I still have 2 months left. So this is where I stand. That being said, again, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, leave feedback, and such. And again, you could pause the video at any point and see all of my purchases. Have a great December, guys. See you at the end of the year.